Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Treya Tarot. This is the collective reading for Friday, November 22nd, 2024. This will be for the weekend, so it'll be from the 22nd to the 24th. I have pulled a Talisman Oracle card out, which you can see over there on the left, kind of to give an idea of what today's reading will be about. Okay, I'm just getting some stones out of here. Okay. All right. Just to make sure I have something to cover some of the cards for the algorithm. That and, bring a little decoration to the table. I hope everybody's had a good week or, the best week they can. And that they're, happy to see the end of Scorpio season or the beginning of Sagittarius season, depending on, your opinion. My birthday is tomorrow, so I am very excited to move on to the energy of Sagittarius, the extroverted, happy, happy-go-lucky even type of energy. I've done a lot of, I've experienced a lot during Scorpio season that was really intense and emotionally deepening, and I'm hoping that this next month brings me sort of like the balance to that. Something a little bit more, I don't know, like the extroverted processing point of what I've been working on for the last month. So we'll see. We'll see what it's like. I hope everyone else is doing well. And if you like these readings, please like them, comment, subscribe, share them, ring the notification bell, all the good stuff. So let's see what we got. I'm going to cut the deck. I'm using the Ethereal Visions today, Luna edition. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, look, a continual process. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. I want to make sure these aren't being cut off at all. It's a little difficult to see. Okay. Again, I don't understand where the reversals are coming from. I uprighted all of the cards in this deck. So how this keeps happening, I don't know. Star reversed. Page of Pentacles. Messages about changes, about physical reality, incoming new ideas about what we're doing, about our finances, about our security, our sense of place in the world. Knight of Pentacles, looking at that Page of Pentacles tells me that this knight is waiting for information. This knight is waiting to make a move until they find out where something else stands. Okay, so to me, this actually rings of potentially two separate energies or two separate people, or a process that's happening within each person that resonates with this. The page could also be someone considering a new circumstance, and the knight is waiting on that page to move. So there seems to be missing information. The star reversed that this may be taking an emotional toll on someone. This waiting for information may actually be taking an emotional toll on a person and making them reconsider this whole scenario in general. So the one thing I would say, if this is a continuous process in the individual, it's the, what do I want? What do I need? What feels safest and most secure to me? What feels most supportive to me? And what information am I missing to make the necessary move towards what I'm actually looking to participate in or experience? That star reverse to me tells me that there's just this kind of reticence, or how do I say this? A sense of disappointment or sadness that is overseeing this process, this waiting process. Okay. The Four of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the High Priestess. Okay, there's something that's definitely needing to come to an end before. So it's basically information on what needs to be cut out, what needs to be let go with that Four of Swords, put to rest. It's also information about where the rest can exist. So To see the Four of Swords, especially in alignment with that Page of Pentacles, it's what do I need to know to relax? And then that Knight that waits, that Knight of Pentacles with the Five of Wands, it's what do I want to fight for? And with the High Priestess, with the Star reversed, it's what do I know? And what am I not representing correctly or clearly within my own image of a situation? That High Priestess knows better than to get lost in the despair of lack of hope. That High Priestess knows that there's something else going on. Okay, so there's a higher knowledge, a channel here. I see these two women here, or these two energies here, as working together. This is the power place, and this is the one who lets go. So you have this sort of standing in your power and letting go at the same time that eradicates the battle, that gets the stalemate to move. King of Swords. Okay, something needs to be said. That King of Swords is King of Swords, 10 of Cups. That King of Swords energy, and then the Chariot. All right, the interesting thing about the King of Swords is the aggressiveness of it and the stern, I'll say sternness, I don't want to say aggressive, because what this is reading to me as is this experience of this King of Swords not knowing what to rely on, but wishing for that 10 of Cups energy. This King of Swords has to get really clear about what this implies, because there's a support here and a family here and wish fulfillment and contentment and love and all that stuff. But it seems to me that the King of Swords seems to want out. Or, read another way, this Chariot could refer to which situation, which state of being will this individual or this collective in the reading rise above. And I'm going to read it that way because that's how it's feeling most pertinent, especially with Blessed Day over here. So this weekend may bring some answers. It may bring some internal answers for some of us. It may also bring some external answers for others that directly deal with relational situations or situations where we need to cut ties or move on or things like that. Now, it can also be, because of the pentacles there, it could also be living situations or work situations, things where your value comes into play or where your sense of value comes into play. But because of the 10 of Cups, I'm going to call this as someone in a relationship maybe hesitating on making this commitment in an effort to decide whether or not they want to stay the King of Swords or they want to let go into the mutual support, building foundations, collective experience that the 10 represents. So 3 of Pentacles, collaboration. 6 of Swords, movement away from difficulty, respite. And then the King of Wands. All right. Something tells me that I want to make sure I'm hearing this clearly. That 10 leads into the 3, which tells me that there's a collaborative effort here. Just like the 10 kind of represents, it's that collective thing, that familial thing. But there's help involved. So this weekend might be good to, for friend conversations, for heart-to-hearts with people that you trust, to talk about certain scenarios. The 6 of Swords tells me that the help you receive and the assistance you receive and give as well, because the collaborative aspect there will actually help you move away from whatever it is you're mulling over in your mind with that page. The King of Wands tells me that the conclusion brings this sort of reemergence of the passion and creativity and liveliness of the situation, whatever it might be. Queen of Cups. All right, someone's choosing love this weekend, whatever that means. And it could be, it could also be career. It could be, creative focused. It doesn't necessarily have to be relational, but someone this weekend, upon spending some time with their people, upon actually paying attention to the feeling of support and collaboration realizes that they have to follow what feels most impassioned to them instead of what feels most calm and quiet. That Four of Swords, that's a rest. That's the rest. So there's a time for rest and there's a time for action, and the time for action is approaching. And the action has to do with your intuition and your sense of love and surrender and receptivity. So we're waiting on some answers this weekend. Once we receive them, we have the choice. We have the choice to stay in solitude, or we have the choice to join a family of some kind, to become a family of some kind through collaboration and mutual support, and finally relaxing and letting go of whatever the belief system is that's keeping this Knight of Pentacles from moving. Okay? Or this Knight of Pentacles that becomes King of Swords, you know? There's definitely a belief system that needs to be challenged here. So I just want that to be clear. All right, let's see what else we can pull for the reading. I feel like the belief system challenging is coming up a lot because of just the times we're in. Right. Bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is a choice, a decision. Choice about where to put your energy and effort. Your last three are Justice, the Seven of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Ooh, okay. Ooh, big shivers on this one. Justice, balance, making the fair decision, understanding what is right for you, understanding what evens out the score, so to speak, internally, externally, whatever it is. The Seven of Cups is confusion and not knowing which option is real. And then that Six of Cups is the planting of the seed, nostalgia, and the card of soulmates. So there's this experience here of finally figuring out what your false option is and what your real option is. That Justice with that Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups reversed would tell me of clarity. Upright, it tells me of confusion, but with the Justice right next to it, it's making the decision. It's seeing which way to go. And it seems like the answer was planted a while back. So you already know on some level what you want your life to look like, what you want your relationships to look like, what you want your work to look like, whatever theme this might be bringing up for you. You planted the seed a long time ago, or years ago, or in childhood, potentially. There's someone who reflects the truth back to you as well. There could be an actual soulmate of some kind or a partner of some kind that actually reflects back to you the truth of what's inside versus the belief system that you've built to cope. So this may require some hard work with that Justice influence, but once you make the decision, things get easier and feel much more aligned. So have a great weekend. I hope everyone's, happy about the snow if you're anywhere on the East Coast in the US right now. All right. Have a good day. And I will see you hopefully on Monday. Bye.